This January, you're going to want to kick your New Year fitness goals into gear, and I want to be there to help you make sure you're on your way to a better, brighter 2021. I'm Master Trainer Peter, and I'm here with something that I call the Ring Fit Kickstart. To get fit this January, no matter what your fitness level or goal is, we're going to use Ring Fit as our weapon of choice to make sure that we kickstart ourselves right and start with real structure, real fun, and real results. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is explain how it's going to work. So that includes the level system, the formatting, how the structure of the overall program will flow, our testing measures, and how I believe that we will get good results. So first up is the level system. Look, not everyone is on the same fitness level. It's absolutely fine. Some of us are beginning our foray into fitness and exercise, and some of us have been on this journey for years now. So it only makes sense to have different difficulty levels. Simply put, these are going to be level 1, level 2, and level 3. It's going to go 1 will be the easiest, 3 will be the most difficult. Whilst each day of working out will be of the same theme, i.e. legs, arms, cardio, etc., each level has their own program to follow. It's also worth noting that on certain days level 1 will be resting, whilst level 2 and level 3 will be doing a different activity. Part of building ourselves up is recovery, so that's very important to note. You can always alter your difficulty level if you're feeling that it's too difficult or too easy. You can change at any time. Next, the format will be short videos on this channel every day. The vast majority of the videos are going to give you a task or a playlist to follow that day, so that will be your work for the day. If the level you're on has a workout, that's what you'll be doing. After the program, I'll include some sort of advice for health, fitness, whatever subject, something worth noting. There'll be rest days involved for all levels as well, since, as I said, recovery is such an important part of an exercise program. So on those days, I'll talk about something relevant to recovery, which could be stretching, ice baths, nutrient. Even on our rest days, we're going to learn something cool. So I've structured this program to build an intensity over the month. Each day will have its own designation, and as you'll see on the table coming up now, we'll have a general flow to each week. The main breakdown is 3 days on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off to promote recovery, with certain fit skills being targeted earlier in the weeks and after rest days to make sure you're as recovered as possible, since they're using the larger muscles, and we don't want to be focusing our training on the same muscle groups 2 days in a row if we can avoid it, owing to fatigue. The level 1s will get an additional day of rest, while others will focus on some yoga or flexibility, some sort of active recovery. So we're going to go legs, arms, cardio, yoga, full body, core, rest. We want to save the core focus set to the rest day that everyone will be taking, as we'll be incidentally using our core the entire time. So we don't want to over fatigue it, because this can cause form issues for the rest of the week, and I would love to avoid that. As you can see, the first few days are a little bit odd. You've got that testing day, then you've got a full body, and then you've got a break straight away. That's because we're running it Monday to Sunday, and the year starts on a Friday. I want to make sure that you're feeling as fresh as possible for this first big week as well. As the weeks go on, it will gradually get more difficult and more intense, because we're using the principle of progressive overload, increasing the volume of work you're doing into this program. This is a tried and tested method to get results and get stronger, and it will tap into what Ring Fit can really do for your body. Each workout will have some tapered intensity as well, to make sure you don't fully exhaust yourself early on, and while the workout times will vary, I'll be aiming for around 30 minutes per day, including warm-ups and cool-downs to help hit the recommended daily amounts of physical activity. The exact program is subject to change. I haven't quite figured out what I'm doing with regards to the cardio and yoga days, whether I'm swapping them or something, but it's going to look similar to this table. It's still going to give a fantastic sense of progression. And speaking of progress, we want to see some improvement over the month. With structure and progressive overload, we should be able to see you actually increase your ability to do more intense exercises for longer, or be able to do more reps, be able to have less recovery time, and things like that. Like some weight loss if you're in a caloric deficit with a good diet, or if you're trying to put on weight in a calorie surplus. How are we going to test this out? Well, that's what day 1 and day 31 are for. On day 1, we'll be having a few exercises and tests from the fitness sets that I want you to record your results for. We'll do the program, and then with recovery and structure, we'll repeat the exact same tests on day 31 and see how much stronger we've gotten, how much more endurance we've got, how much weight we've lost, things like that. I believe that with this program structure, a good diet with good macros, good nutrients, and some real dedication from you, we're going to see genuine improvements in the exercises that we're testing. So look, it was a little bit lengthy, but that's the gist of what we're going to be doing for the Ring Fit Kickstart. I'm really excited to be working with you. I can't wait. I'm hoping that 2021 we kick it off in a really good way. The videos are going to be released daily, and I'm going to try and structure them for the same time each day. It should be around 6 AM AEST. to cover all time zones. If you're excited, let me know, and please share this with anyone who you think is going to be interested in this. The Ring Fit Kickstart is for anyone of any fitness level, and all they need is a Switch and Ring Fit. Remember to like and subscribe, and apparently there's a notifications thing, so you can hit the notifications to make sure that you get the daily video. And yeah, any questions, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what your goal for 2021 is as well. I hope that we're able to really kick this off well. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.